Welcome back to the NDS. We are here at Charlotte for race 23. Quick up and down of qualifying. And with all that out of the way, let's get this race rolling. We were originally supposed to go to Spartan, a place where a Season 2 race was held, but decided to can that event because the AI were being a little stupid. So we're here. We're here instead. 2013 Charlotte. So here we are, Hyperdrive will lead the field down to green to kick off the score 300. It'll be an interesting day to see who can be out front when the going's over by the time this race ends. Everybody relatively even. I'm going to get sorted out, not be too wide by the time get around the exit 4. Really pushing the limit here. Shane Luck still in the high 3. That's going to get the field relatively spread out. The guys up front should be fine, barring the 5 on the high side, but the higher side, the 51. Whoa, 77. I think these almost crashes are starting to get everybody more or less organized. As they're still finding ways to go 3 wide up at the front. Hyper out of line. '21 of Jake in it. Vent up front so far. Got like one pack of like about 13-ish cars, and then the rest of them back here. And given what the playoff window looks like, guys like King, their performance is pretty necessary for today. You do not want to see any issues with the 7 or any of those guys close on the bubble. 6 of Blasta, another guy hoping for a good day. Ladion's in that mix as well, along with Pacell, Misty. Back here, though, mixing decent positions around the top 10 area here. This place just kind of has a plate trackish feel, despite the fact that it's only a mile and a half. Must be running that shitty 550 package. Whoops. I'm sorry. Yeah, this track does have some mysteries to it on the front stretch. I do not know if we will see it today, but maybe one day. Shoppa with a good run. Very good run here. There is no way of knowing who's going to be up front by the end, given what's happened here. Ace, Vent, Duke, top 3 fighting for position. They got a mix of guys up front who have enjoyed plenty of success this season. And you got a lot of guys up front who are just itching for whatever they can get. So it'll be interesting to see what can happen. And even guys like Canadian Lux, who is still at 0 career wins despite having 2 decently competitive seasons under his belt. And going for a 3rd one. Still very interesting how it all plays out. Born Ready, it's been modestly successful season 1, but has fallen off ever since. and everyone's just kind of single double file now, so just rolling around in their groups trying to figure out the fastest way around. That's all it is right now. 99 gets clear of the 5. I don't really think there is one specific fastest car of the day. I know qualifying times can be a bit misleading because you could try to take advantage of some form of draft in this race. It's not as cut and dry as fast car wins race. They're taking Vet Nation way up the track. Duke goes to the lead. 16 in a pickle. Big wall hit, but they stay green. As Vent's going back. They did not have to do the 16 like that. Another 3-wide action with the 2 in the wall there. Everyone's snaking around him. The 7 staying just out of trouble as best he can. The 77 doing what he needs to do. Just have a good day. Big pack in front of leader Duke. 88 starting to drive this one away. And the 5 is going to try to run him down. The 11 just in the mix. He's honestly kind of falling behind the times recently, so the 11 of CS Fast and 11 needs to step up his game if he wants to even make the playoffs. Honestly, I could say the same about Vent too. He's kind of been slacking for what he's been given. And there's no shortage of trying. Guys are putting in their best drives. 5 definitely driving like his life depends on it, but it just has not been given what he's been looking for. It's rather unfortunate. Mizzou is an oddity. He'll have first 2 seasons he's had decent success, yet failed to make the playoffs. But season 3, not sure if it's different for him this time. But who knows? Keep watching, see what he can do. One driver who we all know it's different for is F4 Ace in that 42 up there. He's definitely been enjoying a successful season. Not sure when the pit window is, but we've already completed 16 laps here early. Not sure when the lap traffic's going to start coming in. Everyone's still within about 9 seconds in a 28-second lap. Top 3 right here. Just running those laps. The spectator cam, really starting to see a 21 stand off back there. Here comes a 99. Tiger Man on pit road early. Not sure if that's an unscheduled stop or if he's meaning to do it. The 5 gets by and takes the lead. It's not over for the 23. He's looking for a crossback on the very same lap. And over 23 backs off. Interesting move by 23 as a caution's out as Tiger Man is coming out of pit road finally. So that was not a scheduled stop by the 53 team. Unfortunate how that falls into play. caution for spinner in the dirt. What the hell? Who the hell kicked up a dirt cloud? That massive. Okay, so the hell were Toad and Jerry doing in the dirt? Whoa, contact between the two and sent through the dirt. I think the caution itself. Oh, that is the caution right there. Was actually the 48 of Vassell running Shoppa into the wall. Not a good look for the 48 team. Oh, more trouble. The 4 and the 48 getting contact. Big damage on the 33. At least his performance doesn't look that good ever since he went through the wreck, so yeah, I think the 33 got more than he bargained for there. Alright, cars coming off pit road. What's up with the 51? They just had a slow stop. Huh. Yeah, not that good for the 51 team. And the 5 back out front after wave of pitting. What's everyone's lap, though? Vent Nation and Tiger Man have both lost a lap, it looks like. If you're Vent Nation, this is not what you want to see. This is worst case scenario for the 16 team. Tiger Man just having a bad day. Because Alta also went a lap down in the proceedings. All right. So Vassell and Puffy out. This really does spice it up. Because Vassell kind of has the wins to be safe in the wild card race for most part. But still, not what they want to see. As lap cars will take the inside lane to the outside lanes, lead lap cars. Let's just do a reverse positioning here. Just check the scoreboard right there to see where you are. There you go. I'm not sure where these lap cars will fare on speed, but here it goes. A restart. See what happens. Green, 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 green. Vent Nation not messing around. I think Vent Nation wants its salvation on the lead lap, but he's just got to get the 53 out of his way. But that's just tough for the 5. No room in hell for any of these guys. Duke taking the middle lane to the lead, but Misty could be the leader on the inside when he clears these guys. There they go. Oh, Mizzou, spinner in the back. Oh, big wreck in the back. Big, big wreck in the back. I think all those guys got their lap back. Huh. That works out very well. More trouble under the caution. Oh my god, what has happened here today? So, Ladion just spun Krug out under yellow. And there's a decent amount of cars involved there. What the hell? Okay, so we all know the obvious reason the caution was Mizzou. Alright. Yeah, big ass crash. Oh, this looks like the huge one. Mizzou, Bourne. You see some cars squeaking the outside. Toad doing a good job getting through there. Not so much for some of these other guys. Blasta hard in the wall. Mizzou going over. More trouble. Man, they just stopped the cars from fucking. Got a lot of drivers with damage. Shoppo with big damage. Take a look at this wreck from a different angle. So I think all three of the lap cars managed to unlap themselves. As behind them, you just see wrecking happening. Toad squeaks by. Karibo about shat himself, but he's okay. No rest for the others. Big hit for Shoppa. And others collecting themselves up in this one. No salvation for a good chunk of the field. Oh no, what happened here? Oh no. No. More of that good old NR jank. Okay, so, you thought the lead lap problem would go away? No, it's getting worse. Fuck you, that's why. Alright, what is there, like, what? 21 cars on the lead lap? Yeah, that makes about a lot of sense. And up those drivers, there are 21 lead laps, 32 on track. I thought this Charlotte race would be a nice humble proceeding. All it took was one caution for the 48 of Purcell, and then the rest of this race is gonna be fuck you, survive. Alright, bring it on. Caddy King is leading the field as Misty Viper follows in second here. You got Duke, Canadian Lux, Jake rounding out top 5. Here we go. Green flag is out, and immediately Shoppa blows an engine on the restart. My God. All right. Now they're just trying to hold. There's so many different lead versus lap cars. 43 drops slow to lead the field. Battle for second here. Heating up. I think Canadian Lux using the low side try to actually make progress. I think Misty on the high side. It's just racing around the shit boxes is like the trying times here. I think the 77 gets it done here. As now they got 3 lead lap cars on the inside lane. 43, 77, 23. And I think they're just kind of stuck in that single file groove right now. Yeah, the 5 survival doing decently well so far. But 21 just seems to be the right place, the right time, as the lead lap cars continue battling. And it looks like the double zeros might be trying to battle to get his lap back. Things are back to being mostly calm, aside from the mix of lead and lap cars, as well as race leader. But Duke looking for second. I think he's gonna get it right here. 77's been surprisingly strong where he is. So who knows? Maybe a 77 could be a threat for a race win. Duke just needs more turn in to get better middle corner speed. See what he could do with it. It's just that giant wall called the 00 is just not really giving him any favors. If 23 could get a nose under it, then they'll be fine. I think that's what he's going to do here. Yeah, big play by the 23 to clear himself of any other drivers so he could contend for the lead. And I think he's going to get it right here. Jaden Lux running third now. Hyper using the low line to his advantage. As we got a lap car. Ladion way off the pace. That's going to be interesting as they run right up to him. Duke goes low. So does the lap car. Oh, Caddy King in the wall. Around goes the 9. Right up in front of Toad. Oh, Newman moment. Oh my God, they are launching cars back there. Terrible crash has taken place. Holy shit. Jesus. Ladion just went for the ride of his life right there. You see Caddy King trying to pass it high. He just runs out of track. Duke does get held up by the lap car, but maybe that's to his advantage, as then he'd be able to slip right around. See a lot of cars just dip in. Toad runs out of room, sends him into the catch fence. Jerry. Oh, Ladion going to space. Huh, that's what happened. There's a fucking shooting stars meme. Oh my God. Ladion has left the circuit. Ladion has left the circuit. Where is he? I think he's on the outstretch of turn 1 and 2. Ladion? Ladion, are you okay? Ladion? Ladion? He ain't coming down. Is he coming down? Still going. Oh, okay. He finally hit the thing there. All right, what happened to Jerry? Jerry did, like, he was underneath. He was on top of Ladion when that happened, so he just big crash. That actually kind of saved him as Jerry just takes out a chunk of the stands. Jerry vaulting the catch fence. Honestly, I think that was more to a benefit of everyone else on track. Because as soon as the two wrecked cars clear the track, that actually opens up for everyone else. Now, that's a benefit to our drivers, not so much our fans. You see Jerry goes over the catch fence and kills a chunk of fans in the middle of the stands. That's just yeah, we take no liability for any injuries. If you came to our races, you knew what you were getting into. Okay, I think that's enough for that. All right. By the way, there's still a big chunk of lap cars and a big chunk of cars and wrecks. Like, when I do tracks that are replacements, I kind of tend to give less of a shit, so for anyone who wanted to just see this, I hope you are happy. Now, I'm hoping we get a decent green flag run so I could eventually give a word about the score, the sponsor of the race. But also, I just want to not spend 50 bajillion years analyzing wrecks. I mean, Wreckfests are cool. It's been a while since we've had a Wreckfest race, but we need to eventually do the racing part. Okay, return to green. Return to green. Duke leading the field. I think they pit again. I mean, one good thing about Wreckfest race is that when they every caution they could pit, it's fine. And you could be like the 43 and have that one moment where you just not pit and just gang a bunch of positions. So good run for the Caddy King team. Relatively speaking, I mean they'd love a top 5, but there are some drivers here dying for victory. I mean, in some cases we have drivers quite literally dying both on and off the track. So, Jake and Duke battling out. Jake looking for more. And just absolutely not going to quench his thirst for victory. As I noticed issues on the 53. Oh, speaking of issues, more trouble. Cautions out for Vent as more calamity. Oh my lord. We're not even gonna have a fucking field by the end of this race. Oh my lord. What was it this time? Oh yeah, Vent in the outside wall. Oh, it looked like it was 3 wide between Hyper, Vent, and Racer. They all kind of few bumbled together. It's unfortunate that Vent there, but Cha really did it to the field there. And then Italian bump hits hard, and there's just more trouble. Oh my god, they just killed King as RS just kind of piles it in there saying, fuck it. Trouble for the 62. Like, Jesus Christ. Are we ever going to get a fucking green flag run? Please. All right, so it's Duke, Racer, Hyper, Krug, Jake, top 5. How many cars are existing? 25. How many cars are lead lap? 16. We'll eventually get to the part where we'll have so few cars that they can't possibly crash. Laughs in 2020 duel. Laughs in clash in 2020. Oh my god. Green flag is back out. At this point, do you even want to have this race on your record as a win because of how fucking crap it's been? Like, oh my god. We've had our fair proceedings at Pocono, at Brooklands, at other tracks. We deserve to just let loose and just let it all hang for once in our fucking lives. Holy shit. Cha even bleed. No, of course he's not. BS Fastlane 11's P17. There's something to be said about being the first car 1 lap down. It's just nice, isn't it? Racer going for the lead. Trying to make it 2 in a row. Come on, 99. Get that shit done. Because they got this weird ass top 10. Well, not really weird. You got guys like Canadian Lux, Misty, CS, relatively good survivors. Caddy King's been a weirdo for the lead lap, though. And then Cade's been around. Karibo and Zents are still in the lead lap somehow. RS Fastman 11 lead lap, but not really of pace. Feel kind of bad for Tiger Man that he's on the lap down, but he's still surviving out there, which is all that matters. And then you got some lap down car. King's a couple laps down, really not feeling it. He was upside down, but he's still racing. But these top 3 are the ones who are balling hard. The 5, the 23, and the 99. what the fuck is this top 10? Like, once you get down to, like, Caddy, Cade, and just... There are some familiar names that I haven't heard from here. And honestly, I think with this top 3 battle on our sites, we could take a word about our sponsor, The Score. The Score is an American alt-rock band who's been around for about a decade. You must know them from their optimistic alt-rock jams. Head Up or Legend. I know she's a couple Score fans that I know, myself included. I was personally a really big fan of the song Born for This. We were born for this. No. We were born for this. I'll stop singing. I'm pretty sure I heard that one on like a Dude Perfect video and it was like so good. Born for This. But if you like any other songs of the Score, let us know in the comments. Back to the race. Top 3 lined up. Jake has a lap car between him and third, though. Like, I can't really tell you what's going to happen. I think now with the settling out, everything's all fine and dandy. Not sure if Hyper, like, he was in that little scuffle with the most recent caution. Not sure if his pace is broken up or anything. So I'm not sure if the 5 can get the victory lane, but I'm sure that given how this fucking race is going, anyone who's still on track could probably pull a win out of their ass. Duke and Racer going side by side. Coming up on a lap car. I've seen this song and dance before. Watch out, King. Watch out. Oh, right in the path of the 23. And that's going to check up a lot of guys behind him as Racer gets away. Oh, now the whole fucking... Now they're all here. And that's going to hold up some cars. We're getting to the end game of this race now. 21, 23. Running their line. Doing what they can to survive. 52. Finally making a move for third. Could Canadian Lux get this spread? Oh no, he's been dying for a win. And he could quite easily get one right here in this very race. We'll see a couple fast lanes side by side. Not for position though. Speaking of fast lanes, got a few lappers there. The 51, the 20, and the 62. 3 lap cars in like rapid succession. That is not good. The 99 and the 11 making pit stops. Oh, that's, not sure how they're going to calculate that one out. Not sure if it is green flag pit stop time or if they just didn't do their fuel management correctly. 52 and the 21 and 1-2. I wonder if we'll see any chapter of their deep-seated rivalry here play out on track. Or are they just going to casually mind their own business? Cars going a lap down. Oh, 21 got spooked by the 51 there a bit. Here comes the 52 for the lead. As I think the 21 gets it down there first, they're going to clear him in going in. As more cars are pitting, this definitely adds another layer of, for the love of God, please stay green element to this race. 21, 52. All we know so far. There's a running order. Top 10 right now. 52 breaks off to pit road. 21 still holding it out. as plenty more drivers coming down pit road. The 21's looking for a strategy here. Trying to see if he could trap those guys a lap down. That's a plan I haven't seen in a while. As he looks like he's making a move on a lap car. No. Laundry Sauce pulls it away. He might be 3 laps down, but still. Jake has to manage, he has to not be too aggressive. He has to play it comfortably here if he wants to trap these guys. 96, 2. And the only other driver still out on track is Volley. He's in a top 5 position, but he has yet to pit. Maybe Volley could try to trap some guys a lap down if Jake finally comes in. And his lap times are falling off. 21 is in. I think the next guy to peel away is the 38 of Volley. Next car to do it. Volley is getting hounded down by other cars out there. And there goes 38 down pit road. So I think the cycle should proceed. How about the 51? What's he looking like? Nah, 51's coming in. 62's coming in. Yeah, these are the final stops of the race. Jake just got eaten up on that green flag run. Unless Duke is actually a lap down. Oh, God. What happened here? Racer blowing by the 21, though. Pit stops are kind of like a Freaky Friday for the field. Eddie coming in pit road. All cycles out. 99 out front. Don't think anything is going to be made of it if the race stays green. It's just 99. King on pit road. That car looks like it's been through everything but hell. Jesus Christ. Kriegermeyer, he's trying to pull his way to second place, see if anything bad happens to the 99. Then he'll be the one to capitalize, but with laps running down, I do not see that being a case. But the 52 is running him down. The 52 has fresher stuff than the 99, so if Canadian Lux runs down the leader, then that will be a late moment in this race. That one racer running up on lap cars ran a 28.2. Canadian Lux runs a 28.3, so kind of a standoffish moment here. But plenty of lap cars to keep racer busy. Born ready, swinging through here. How many lead lap cars do we even have? 14 lead lap cars now. Volley being the last of them, as lap cars really starting to plague racers' forward march on this track. Just pushing the one, trying to clear for anything. Do not think that anything will come of racers' shortcomings, but it is looking very bad for the 99 so far. But I think he gets it cleared out there. think the 21 has like so much more faster than all those other guys, but he's just running out of time. And I think that's just what it comes down to. Out of time for drivers looking to catch the 99 is he's past that conglomerate of lap cars. 2 to go. And there's another big group of lap cars. Duke, Goofy, and Eastlamp. As here they go, coming into turn 3. That's going to slow down the 99 significantly. Whoa, shit. White flag. Jake has a lot to go through, but if he can, he'd steal a win. But I think the 1 car is going to deny him that. The 99 gets back out away. The 99 of that one racer, knowing what he's got to do, coming through 3 and 4. Not quite enough for the others. That one racer goes back to victory lane at Charlotte. What a slam dunk of an event. Jake and Canadian Lux just 1 lap too short. In 1 event too crazy. I swear that was some shit right there. Whew. Seen a lot of cars living and dying by the front stretch, but here we got who managed to take it. I don't really have any words for it. Congratulations to everybody who was able to enjoy this race, and with playoffs looming ever so closer, we will see you next time. Take care.